Sorry, I'm not sure.
I'll not ask you for now.
Peace up, A-Town.
Today might be a good day. We're going to go and have a look at, well, this is Jack, this is my son, he's my middle-aged kid. We've been and we've stopped and we've got some supplies. We've got a coffee apiece. Well, he's got hot chocolate. We're off to go and have a look at a new compressor. Well, we say a new compressor, it's in an auction. We're going to go try it, we're going to trial things out and we're going to have a look, see if it's the machine for us before we stick a bid on it. And the stuff that I've seen on internet and places, and I've rang round, I've rang my mates up, I've got mates in trade, I've been ringing round and I've been trying to find a machine, and yeah, they've got back with me with a couple of machines and a couple of things, but they all seem to have slightly more hours than what I want to have on them. End of the day, I need this to be a business kind of deal. I need it to, it's for my business, so I've got to think logical. The way that I'm thinking is, obviously the newer it is, I can't afford a new one, I've had prices at new ones. It's not something we can do, we can't just go out and buy a new one. I'd like to, but it's not something I can do. So anyway, things that I'm meant to think about, I'm having to push myself to the limit, I'm pushing myself to the maximum I can afford to pay, so hopefully this falls in that category in my price range. Hopefully, I hope that I can stretch as far as what it's going to make, because it's a really low hours machine, it looks really tidy, it's basically brand new, it's like a brand new one. It's got a few dents, everybody says this, don't they? Yeah, it's like brand new. Yeah, it is like brand new. If it is what they say it is, and the description on it is how it is, and it goes for what I want it to go for, we've got ourselves a new machine. But I know exactly how much this machine is brand new, and it needs to be a lot cheaper for me to be able to afford it. I can't afford to spend that sort of money on it. I'm nervous because I want it to be a good machine. I want it to be, I've been looking all over, I want it to just fall into all them categories there. But I don't understand why the machine with so low hours would be for sale, unless it's been a demo machine. Or mine was a demo machine, the one that I've got now, but that was sold through Doosan, so chances are it was a demo machine and it was only used to show people what it can do, and then you'd buy one in its line. But this one, it's only got 94 hours on it. Wonder why. That's what I'm going to go find out today. I'm going to go find out if it's, cameras up here. I'm going to go find out if this machine is ringing true to that 94 hours. I'm going to have a close scrutiny, because 94 hours, that machine's basically done a week's worth of work. Well, 10 days. 10 days. Said 2 weeks worth of work at 8 hours. It's done basically naught. So I don't get why. I don't get why somebody would spend all that money on buying one brand new and then not putting it to work, unless it's been a liquidisation company or they've bought it and then gone bust. Before, when I first started, I never used to talk to it because I was scared. But now I think, well, I'm in control of editing it. I'm in control of what I show people, so I can talk to it as much as I want. And then if I don't like it, I just delete it. That looks sour. Yeah, film that for us, Jack.
Where did they get all of them? No.
Right, we're sporting his new Ivy's jacket. We've got to stay to walkways.
Yep.
Yeah, they've got people playing auction to sell them.
We're going over there.
Look how cool that is! Raptor, lawnmower. Oh wait, we've got some generators here. So generators, wash plants.
It stinks.
Does it? Of what?
I don't know if it stinks.
We've got...
It smells better now.
Right, we've got generators. So compressors must be...
Yeah, generators.
Oh, I can see it! I think I've just seen it! Select on these peckers. These peckers will get... Right, there's this one, Jack.
This is just taller than yours.
Yeah, but there's this one that I want.
Doosan.
Yeah. Well, the only thing with this one was, I'm not sure. It's slightly up on hours. It's got 1700 hours. It's nearly 1800 hours, this one, so I'm not actually that interested in this one. But there's a lot of stuff.
Loose.
I like it though. I like the size. This would be a nice size.
Whoa.
Actually, I do actually like this one. I've seen photos on this one on the internet, and it's not long since it's been serviced. It's missing a battery, so there's a problem with that. I'm not interested. That's probably straight off. If there's no batteries on it, there's a reason why they haven't sent battery. But that's the thing we've come to look at, is there. Oh, it's got stuff hanging off it. What's that? What's this?
Rubber.
Why has it got oil all over it? Look at this.
Oh. They didn't advertise that, did they?
Oh, they ain't taking photos of that. This looks beat up and all. This isn't. It says 94.4 hours, but I think,
It's small, that.
yeah, look. I think that might be telling lies. 90 odd hours. Short grime on here. If this were 90 odd hours, it wouldn't be.
This one.
It wouldn't be this mucky. Let's have a little look like that. 90 odd hours. Why is that paint worn off of that there? It's not ringing through this. It might. Look at that. Look at colour of that. 90 odd hours.
Paint's come off.
Still got a bit of tape on it though, so it could be. That doesn't sound too promising. Show me. That don't look too promising. Look at all these. How'd you turn that on and off then?
You don't, it's broken.
Right, let's just have a look at general condition on it. Slow down, let's have a look at. We're looking at it, just making sure it's.
No, it didn't.
Right. It's a plant number, so this has been I think this has been an ex-hire machine, this. But why would an hire company have this in auction?
Put a scratch on it.
I'm not too fussed with that, but why would hire companies be sending this to auction at this
State.
What's that for there? I've not seen them before. Oh yeah, it's got a bunded belly pan. So this one's got a bunded belly pan on it, so if it does spill diesel or oil inside, it's supposed to catch it with this, and then this is your drain. 4.5 bar.
Let's have a look at that.
Oh, it's still in there. Look at it, it's all the way across there. Send it like that, so.
It's coming out here.
Yeah, you can see it bulging up there. General condition, it's seen better days, I think. For 90 odd hours, it doesn't look as new as it does in photos.
Like that.
This has had a bit of a battering. That's cracked.
How much would it cost though?
Not sure, mate. I'm hoping not a lot, because I still might be interested. In fact, I am interested. I'm not interested in. Oh yeah, look, it's got a nasty little bit of knock here as well. It's actually pulled all that panel out, look. All that's wanted. So it can't be sold as a new machine, this, so hopefully the price on this one's not going to be quite as expensive as. Yeah, don't pull it off. Because it might put other people off as well. Stop them from buying it. Right, I'm not sure why it's got an oil leak. It's got some oil there on floor. I'm not sure if it's from this machine, but this is wet, and it is oil. It's got oil up here. It's got oil on wheel. Let's have a look. It's got oil on back at wheel. There shouldn't really be no oil coming out of this at 90 odd hours. It's even wet here, look. It's even had a bash there. It's been knocked there.
Yeah, exhaust.
Yeah, it's had a bad life, this one, mate. I'd like to get a lot worse for it, if it comes to me. It's had a plug missing here, so what's it got? Why would they take these plugs off unless that panel's been off? Why would they need that panel off? Right, a few issues with GoPro there. I'm not sure what's happening, but we're just going to change settings a bit because it's just overheated. So we're just going to go through. It's said better. It's seen better days. This machine has definitely seen. It's even got oil all on wheel. Why has it got oil on wheel? No, not yet. I'm still going around this. That's a bad repair. That's a bad bodge. But we'd have to leave it like that. Right, let's have a look at it. What I don't get is why is this so beat up?
It's only got
90 odd hours. Why is it so beat up? I'll fit my electric plug in. Oh yeah, you can take it off there. It's got. Right then, flip that side up. What's this one here? Oh, that's your auction site. Plant number. Yeah, that looks fresh, doesn't it? Right, and I'll tell you if I'm interested by looking at. Not that. Oh, it's electric fans on this one, so I don't not have no problems with fan belts. Oh no. Yeah, we still might have a problem with a fan belt. We've still got a fan at that side.
Yeah.
How much diesel does it come with? God, that don't come off as easy as mine. That's hardly been used.
It'll get loose.
Oh, it's full of red. It's not been used since April. Ultra low sulphur diesel fuel only.
If you get caught, then it'll be.
No, but in fact, I don't know how these can get away with doing it. Hold that there, mate. You can do filming from now on. But what I'm interested in looking at here, mate, is it's been a Sandblasters. So it said, and that is, if that 90 odd hours is true, it said an hard 90 odd hours, because that's bad. And I know where. I'm pretty sure I know where. They can't wash this machine. So I need to have a look at that. Oh, let's have a look at this. Zoom out a bit, Jack, so we can see. Yeah, it's definitely been a blasters. 90 odd hours, it don't look too bad. It's looking legit.
Man have cleaned it though.
No, you can't really do much with these, mate. That's looking legit.
Can't do much but buy a new one.
That's actually looking pretty legit.
Put that back on.
I think for hours.
Should we check? What's this do?
What's that? That's another filter. That's engine side, that one. That one for air side, well, I've just checked.
It's like you could fit some things down here, Dad.
Tools. I don't really need to check that, do I? I know that will be alright. If that one's clean, engine side will be clean. But you know something? I don't actually think it's been jet washed. I think it said, well, it might have been washed. I don't think it's as bad as what. Still got its Doosan marks on it here. Yeah. Engine mounts and stuff, which I'm happy about. Mine's been licked about with this sensor, but we've still got its genuine stuff on it. And none of these bolts look like they've been untightened. Oh, that does. shine up here, mate, see if you can see this.
Yeah.
If it's 90 odd hours, why would they take that off? Why would that be not factory? It should look like brand new. Turbo's still not been laked about with, which is a good sign. Because if you start laking about this actuator, you can get a slightly more power out of them, but it runs it hotter and it can cause it damage.
What's that?
That's exhaust cover, that, to keep it cool.
Eating.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad, this, mate. I'm quite impressed with this side.
You just need another wheel.
Let's have a look at the other side then. Yeah, it's just cosmetics and so far, isn't it?
All plastics. Engine's doing good. Oof. It's nice and shiny.
Right, we've got legit, everything's running through, it's looking legit.
We've got a battery.
Fleet guard. I don't know if Doosan actually put that on. Because when you buy... Oh, that's Doosan there.
It's
Ah! What I was thinking about is, because when I saw this on photo, you can't get to the top of this with that, so I just changed the oil air separator. That must be the new style, try and top of that. This must be the new filter, oil air separator. Why is that got scratches on it? Why is that being changed? I'm pretty sure that's not a genuine part. Why has that come off there? Why they had filter straps on that? I'm not too sure about these 90 odd hours, you know. Why is that off there? That's not sitting properly. So why is that? What they had that off for? No, I'm not convinced that this is 90 odd hours, you know. Saying that oil looks pretty clean, like really, really clean. That's really clean. I'm not sure it's 90 odd hours. I'm going to put my bid in. I'm going to put my bid against this, but I'm not going to reflect it in 90 odd hours. I can't.
what would you say you'd bid
I don't know, because it's... Right, I need to see a oil air separator. I need to see a water trap feature. I want to see...
How much were your other one?
A lot of money. I need to see, what they call it, Jack, I need to see if there's a filter from this air feed. That's different to mine. It's a Cummins engine, this. There should be no problem with this. There shouldn't be no... There literally shouldn't be no... What's it got bits in there for? Why has it got them bits in? What's that? Why has that come out of there? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced it's...
Looks like Batman. With two wings up.
That could be. That overflow pipe could be to do. Oh, that's water expansion. Oh, it's an expansion chamber then. Oh, mate, I'm really unsure. I want to see an aftercooler. I want to see an aftercooler on this. So the workers' pipes are right. Air comes out of there, comes up here, goes into the separator. Separator is for oil. That's oil cooler. Not electric, it's oil cooler. Then this goes down here. This is its air side. It ain't got a cooler on it. It ain't got an aftercooler. It ain't got an aftercooler.
Very dusty.
I want to know where that goes. I definitely want an aftercooler on it.
Is that oil?
Yeah, it's got something in the bottom, isn't it? Can you see it in the bottom of that belly pan? Can you see it?
Yeah.
There's definitely got something in that, isn't it? I don't know if you can see it, but that little hole in chassis down there, I'll see if I can get it there.
This is oily as well, Dad.
There's some oil on belly pan. Down there. Can you see that yellowy colour under that there? there's some oil down there for some reason. Really unsure on why it should ever. I really wanted to see an aftercooler on this. And that'd have just swayed decision. It should have been a definite. Right, we need to check oil. Let's have a look at oil then, Jack. You want to hold that, mate? Let's just check this oil. Oof. Is that hooked in? You have to unscrew it. What's in it?
Bad spot.
It's in a good spot. It's bang on in middle. But
No, ah. Really put it.
it's very clean oil. It's very, very clean.
Fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh oil, so it could be running through them hours. And that engine doesn't look like it's done much work at all. So we could be legit. But why? Is that just a bad fitter at Doosan? But that won't pass PDI, surely. That's not fitted properly. That wants to be slackened off and put on there. What's this here?
So it's not on properly.
That's diesel. That's his diesel primer.
It's fun being a recorder.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit gutted that it ain't got a cooler. After cooler.
Just in case if it overheats.
No, it's for your air.
Oh.
For your air. Let me have a look. Exhaust.
Just looking through there.
Let's fire her up on this time. Shut your side down.
Not that tall.
Yeah, you've got to shut this down so that they operate right.
Can't reach.
Yeah, got good oil.
Close.
We've only got one tap. Can't open that one up.
Because it's broken.
Right, zoom back out a bit because you're a bit too close. You have to come back so you can see it. Oh, you can film with my phone. Let's stop there a second.
Not so good. It will not start. Well, it started. Oof, that's loud. That is very loud. Woo. Wait.
Because it's going to be too loud now when I start it up.
done?
That's why it's in here.
Why?
Because it's shut down.
So is that not good?
I'm glad I came to test it. That's just shut down on its own for no reason. I'm trying to look for a computer now to tell me if there's a fault code. That's just shut down. Yeah, turn that one off then, let's have a look. Hey, we've just shut down. We've just had a shutdown on it. So I don't think this is for me. We weren't a good start when we were trying to start it last time.
No, I'm gonna move back then.
No, there'll be no air coming out then.
Oh, good. It's not starting. It's not a good sign.
I broke it. Don't start.
Not a big fan of it now.
I'm at right money because anything can be fixed. But
If it's an expensive job.
it can't be an expensive job. I've heard engine running. I've heard it revving up. Engine's fine. It's making air because it's brand new.
Could it be battery?
No, it's not battery. It's something to do with a sensor or something. But now it'll not start. So if it's not starting, is that the reason why they've had this battery terminal off? Keep taking that on and off to restart it. It'll not start up. Let's have a look. What's that? Is that a restart? Let's have a look here, Jack. Not what you think is a minute.
Okay, it's just shut down. And it's shut down again.
Yeah.
Might need to get your hands on it.
It'll not start again, man.
It's like you can have it on and then it won't turn back on. When it turns itself off.
I think this one's not for me.
Close the other side up then.
I think I'd like it, Jack. I'd like to say that it's going to be a nice asset to business, but it's starting with problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's that blanked off for there? There's two wires that come to that, but there's not on this side.
Could it be for
Is there a computer under there?
SB1?
No, there's no computer under there, is there?
FBI? No.
I don't know what that is.
It turns those lights on.
Turn it on there.
Or it did.
That's not going on. No, that should be up there.
Got 12% on battery. Should I swap it over when it goes down?
It's a 2020. Might be still under warranty.
2 years old.
Yeah, we're going to leave it. This one, I don't think we're not going to entertain it. I'd still like to know how much it'd go for though.
So we found this new beast.
You like this one because it's got what, Jack?
Patina.
Patina. Patina, good word. I like that word. It's only got a bit of filler in it.
Only got a...
But it's a good old beast and it's got a few more hours left in that, yeah.
Only a little slight dent. Especially here. It's only a little repair with a bit of rust.
Tyres, Jack? I think tyres have seen better days. Do you want to put a tyre?
We could just pump that up and it'll be fine. That one, that'd be a one. You could get some salt and grab that. Like the style of this one, Dad, it's pink. It's glass as well. It's no plastic, it's broken. one that we were looking at earlier. It's a good one. Oh, we got from this. Sure you don't want this one, Dad?
I keep getting drawn to it, Jack. Don't touch it because it might fall off.
Oh.
We don't want to touch it, we don't want it to break.
How did they get here?
Break it, you buy it. With that up there. Just up here. Just right to the top of that and pull it onto a lot of orders somewhere. Now, mate, none of this is for me. Yeah, that's what they're using for. See these here? This one, this setup, it's got that pipe on it and it's got this air chisel. So all that one comes as a one thing. So you're buying this just for that tool, really.
So you could dig it round. Oh, I forgot we were recording.
Look at it, Jack.
Oh, it's only got a few things. I know.
That'll buff out, that.
Oh, it looks the exact same as yours.
It's like brand new.
See if it's got any red in it.
No, leave it, don't bother. It's basically the same as mine under the hood. It's got plenty of usable parts.
And look at that dent.
I'd be disappointed if I turned up to Sunbelt trying to rent one of them. Now, come on then, kid, it's not for us. Yeah?
Yeah? Oh. You reckon you buy it? You broke it.
I break it, we buy it.
So Dad's gonna,
I wanted to see how big bleeding engine was.
Dad's gonna buy this one now because he's just broken it.
Break it, we buy it.
Make sure it's
Oh,
him.
I don't even want to look under there. What about this one here, Jack?
Size of this. Ooh, it's a beast. Look at this one. It's like twice size of me. Look at that engine and that fan.
Wow, that fan's big, isn't it? That's just a diesel guzzler. Ooh, that's a bad sign, isn't it? When you see these, you could, if you're sending this to auction, you want to do away with that. At least.
Why would is it?
Showing that it's had problems. You know it's a bad day when these turn up to site. You know if you're working on site and one of these turns up, you know it's game over. You're working a long shift.
Because it's nights. Working nights, aren't you?
Yeah, you know that.
Just got a bit of
This is a 773.
few bodges in it.
773 this is like that one around there. This is same as that one around there.
Can't open things, so we just squeeze through gaps it's got. Yeah, you can't see
That's
through
got a
it.
cooler on it.
Is this a cooler?
This one's got, oh, this stinks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This one stinks.
It smells like burnt sausages. Look at wheels on this. Even rims had enough. This is work. But Dad's looking at this one.
That's where cooler goes then there, Jack. You're supposed to have one at that side. See how it goes with?
Peeking through windows.
Hey, put your eyes on it now. Well, that's saved me some money, that.
You're not keeping your Irish out, you can keep it if you want.
Oh, do you want to keep it? Grab it then. Gee, thank you, mate. It's been good to GoPro in. I'm going on YouTube.
That's it.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube in a bit. Thank you, mate. Stay at the auctions. Save some money.
Excellent.
Come on then, get the Ivies on. They'll not get knocked down in car park now. Oh, what? Oh, it looks like freebies, doesn't it, Jack? Yeah, look, mate. Oh, yes. Thank you. Cheers, love, thank you. Look at that, eh? Check you out. Where the auctioneer's at. 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 20 bit, 20 bit, 20 bit.
Pretty tight.
Let me get GoPro then.
Let me have a bite when I'm finished.
So he's got to keep his ivers, and he's got a new hat. Because we're YouTube famous. YouTubers. Yeah, a little bit disappointed over that.
Didn't get what we wanted, but
It's not all lost though. You've always got to look at better side of things. It might go for really, really cheap, and there's a I'm going to phone them up, but there's a possibility that that machine will still be under warranty. And if it's still under warranty and the thing is playing up like that, shutting down, not producing air, well, the thing is, you've got to run it up. On their website, on Auctioneer's website, it puts a video on. The guy comes up, he turns it, he starts it, he turns it off. That's enough for some people, that's all that they need to see. But do you know, like when they're putting that on and what they ought to do is let it just get up to temperature and then put it to operating temperature. Because that'd have saved me a trip. I wouldn't have even been interested in that machine if I knew that it had problems like that. I wouldn't have. Okay, off. Hang on another.